Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings part 40. Let's get started. According to the great gatekeepers of gaming, girl gamers everywhere are killing gaming. Wow. Never thought a girl would play The Witcher, lol. Did you play it just because your boyfriend recommended it? Doubt you found it on your own. I've always enjoyed gaming, and I found this game by myself, and I very much enjoy this game. I don't need men to enable me in finding interests. Okay, but that sounds effing fake, lol. Girl gamers are honestly ruining gamer culture, and you're just a poser. If there's a gaming culture, as you say, the only one who's ruining it are neckbeards like you, unnecessarily gatekeeping games which are supposed to be played for fun. This next one might have the biggest brain of all. I find most people's enjoyment of the show to be directly linked to intelligence and maturity levels. Talking about the Big Bang Theory, by the way. The higher the intelligence and maturity levels of the viewer, the more enjoyment that individual seems to pull from the show. A lot of the jokes don't land, unfortunately, otherwise. Not hating on anyone. Science-based jokes and commentary around comics and sci-fi fandom just don't land with everyone. All good, plenty of shows out there for everyone. This next one's titled, I Just Discovered Men Going Their Own Way and I'm in Awe. The solution for me is to completely ignore women. On other subreddits, for example r/AskReddit and r/AmITheAhole, etc., I won't participate if the OP is a woman, nor will I respond to women in threads started by men. In my experience, women are delusional, emotional, insipid, vindictive, and quick to justify their misbehavior. Worse, they often seek assistance from men. I gain nothing from interacting with them online or in real life. You know, you're actually doing women a favor by not interacting with them, because then they don't have to deal with you. This next one is a whisper group, and here's the banner for it. Yep, Asian women and white men. For Asian women and girls to talk to white guys. Guys, be a man and be absolutely respectful. And how much you wanna bet it's 90% guys in that group? This next one must be a new Neckbeard delicacy, because we've got, what is that, SpaghettiOs with bacon and easy cheese and a pizza bite? I don't understand why anyone would make that, but okay. And the laughing reaction sounds about right. And someone comments, I wouldn't have come into your door to begin with because I'm pretty sure the conversation would have started with you tipping your fedora, getting into my personal space, and saying, "M'lady, here's my boot in your rear." This next one was cross-posted from r/Cringetopia, and yeah, you'll see why that is in a moment. If you skip frickin' off yourself. 18-year-old male looking for a straight weeb girlfriend from East Coast of the USA, who has no friends, no relationships, nothing, to voice chat with. Do not waste my frickin' time if you're not voice chatting. 1. I am looking for a girlfriend to voice chat with me every single day. 2. I'm looking for a girlfriend who is going to get me off of Omegle. 3. I'm looking for a girlfriend who's going to meet me in real life, or give me a place in a new life to live. 18 plus only, USA only. Here's my kick. If there's no females on here, I ask you go on all social sites and look for a female that needs me. Pinches your arm with finger and thumb. Gigantic. Lifts you off the ground. Poor little female, very angry. Now, settle down. Let the superior gender do the talking. And then you wonder why you have no friends and no relationships. Well, look who we haven't seen in a while. It's Xenagundam, and he's back for more. All of that PTSD you ladies suffer from your failed relationships and not being able to go clubbing and hook up with girly men at bars, all of that was self-inflicted. You had your chance to choose us alpha males, but you willingly made the wrong choices. See what happens? And Angel simply replies, WTF? And now we have another Neckbeard delicacy. It's Mountain Dew Jelly, and you can get it for only $5. To be honest, this one isn't even that weird. This next one's titled, Why Would You Say That? Why would you say that? A ton of the attractive girls I went to high school with got married within the past few years and I only graduated in 07. They think they can get away with this? I had the world to offer them and then they run off with sensitive espresso beta males. Espresso beta males, huh? Guys, be careful, just stepping into a Starbucks will make you lose half your muscle. And then he finishes off with, I can't even begin to express the depths of my resentment. Someone else replies, get the hell out of here, that was so damn rude and irrelevant to say though. And someone else comments, maybe it's because of your attitude? And the Neckbeard replies, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Wait, it was the Neckbeard who said that, I wasn't expecting that. At first I thought it was the OP's reaction. This next one is, oh boy, creepy as hell. This dude is straight up trying to take a creep shot. And she can't notice because she's got a VR set on. Anyway, we've gotta move on. This next one was also cross-posted from r/Cringetopia. Damn, they're on a roll today. So I found a true gentleman defending a beautiful specimen from her vile pig boyfriend's cat. I don't like cats, said my girlfriend 2 weeks ago before she moved in with me. And the Neckbeard replies, if I was this beautiful specimen's gentleman lover, I would have instantly given away my cat the second she informed me that she was not a cat person. How a vile pig like you can ask this glorious woman to live with you and your cat is beyond me. What happened to old-fashioned dedicated men who aren't afraid of making sacrifices for their ladies? It's always the unreasonable cat-loving idiots they go for. This next one's titled, Lest I Have to Discipline Her, winky face. I am reading The Power of a Transformed Wife, a book that is very much hated by feminists and is littered by one-star reviews by people who have never read the book, kind of like my podcast right now. That means it's gonna be good. This book teaches you how to be a good wife and it's helping me figure out how my future wife should behave, lest I have to discipline her. It's a must-read for all women, including young girls who want to get married instead of posting pictures of their butt on Instagram, and for men who are dabbling with the red pill but still want companionship one day. I'll post a video review on my channel when I'm done reading it. This next one was posted on r/Fedora Federation. I think that's a satire sub, but let's see what it says. Yes, maybe I weigh 400 pounds, but that doesn't mean fedoras aren't cool. I wear fedoras daily because they make me look sexy whenever I hold a door for a pretty female. Fedoras are quite exquisite. This next one can smell this post. And I think I can smell it too. If I was dictator, I'd jail every damn woman that had an abortion, then use them as baby producers for adoption purposes for families that want a baby. Well then thank goodness you're not a dictator, otherwise we'd all be screwed. Or I guess you'd be overthrown in like 2 seconds, so never mind what I said about us being screwed over. This next one's a chess meme. We have the Neckbeard, represented by a knight, a girl sitting alone represented by a white pawn, and her pepper spray represented by the rook. And chess players would know what would happen if the Neckbeard tries to attack that girl sitting alone. However, Advocate Doogie comments totally missed the opportunity to swap the color so the Neckbeard was a white knight, and I agree that would have made the meme so much better. This next one's titled, I don't even have words. I'm the prank master, you can never get me back. The only prank that would get me back is if you pooped and didn't wipe and sent me a pic of your booty. Oh no, I shouldn't have told you, now you know how to prank me. Please, please don't prank me back, I must remain the king. This next one's titled, Nobody Knows Oppression Like a Gamer. You think you're oppressed? Try being a gamer. Us gamers are constantly under attack by the right and left wing, constantly getting friend-zoned and attacked, all for enjoying a hobby that actually improves your critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, America. Now I'm pretty sure this one's satire, but who knows what Neckbeard might actually believe this stuff. This next one is wild. Be a real woman. When a man cheats, a real woman would go on her knees, kiss his feet, and apologize for not being perfect. What? And Denster101 comments, this was probably made by a Neckbeard with a foot fetish. For this next one, we've got a badass, so watch out. This is the person in Dallas who got his butt beat last night. I guess he didn't study the blade enough. I have a machete I keep under my bed for home defense. It's shaped like an old Roman gladius. Its blade is high carbon steel and it's extremely sharp. I could absolutely kill a man with it if he's not wearing armor. Am I gonna have to start carrying it around Dallas? Well, you decided to do it, and look at how it turned out. Not well. This next one is from a post supporting Black Lives Matter. You notice how they discriminate whites from this? Hate to break it to you, but people calling you a neckbeard isn't discrimination against white people. But it is discrimination against gamers, and they need to rise up against this oppression. Just kidding, moving on. This next one's simply titled, Tips Fedora. I am a militant atheist. I like to support atheist activism and the awareness of the idiocy of organized religions by promoting and discussing news on reddit.com. And his body type? He'd rather not say. For this next one, the people of Walmart strike again. Sir, the store policy is no shoes, no shirt, no serve. Wait, is that a sweater you're wearing? Dude, that's not a neck beard, that's a back beard, or even a whole body beard. This next one decided to post on r/AskEngineers what type of silicone would be best for a pleasure cup, let's say. Porous versus softness. Hi, kind of odd, but I want to independently create a fleshlight type adult toy. I have a ton of questions and those Ask an Expert websites seem to be dead, so here I am. I wonder why they're all dead. Could it be that they're all trying to avoid your weird ass questions? And then there's a TLDR, but we're gonna skip over that. Okay, so from the information I've read, the less porous the material is, the softer it is, but non-porous means it can be cleaned properly / no bacteria growth. So obviously, I'm looking for a material that is low on the Shore A hardness scale, but is still non-porous. Phthalate is apparently bad because that is the cause of chemical burns with adult toys, but this is what would make the silicone soft? I don't know which compounds that make up silicone that influence porosity, softness, heat retention, and elasticity, durability, etc., etc. How does the curing method affect the silicone? I don't understand what it is I need to create a silicone soft enough. Is medical grade and food grade silicones just... and the post gets cut off? Well, if we look on the bright side, at least this guy is trying to avoid bacteria growth. This next one's a PSA to all the people who don't understand how dating works. Nice guys, incels, neckbeards think life is coded like a video game, where pushing the right button or going on whatever side quest unlocks their achievement. They think having X amount of things in common or looking a certain way or spending enough money means they've earned a girlfriend. They'd never consider legitimate compatibility, how naturally conversation flows, and they clearly do not know what it means to have a good personality. It's more than we both like this book / movie / show, or I do this stuff. It's not about going through the motions. Some people just click, others just don't. And for these next two, it looks like we're playing Neckbeard the game. The dark never rests. In Japan, the number 4 is considered bad luck. Looks like your luck is about to run out, kid. Nothing personnel, kid. And the other one, hands off the goods. The miladies with me. With that out of the way, what can I do for you, traveler? Buy, sell, rumors, or challenge? Oh, you know which one I'm gonna choose. I'd challenge you to a duel, because I have studied the art of the blade for years. So I think I'm ready to defeat the Neckbeard once and for all. This next one used the infinite wisdom of Rick and Morty to say that Gandhi was a bad person, because he was a man of non-violence. Also, he was Indian, and the Neckbeard replies, when one promotes non-violence to that extent, they are supporting the instigator of violence. He's right next to Adolf in hell, in my opinion. As Morty said, at least Adolf loved his country or something. Gandhi didn't value human life enough to regard it as being worthy of defending. That's almost as evil, almost worse in some ways. Why should it matter that he is Indian? And SneckLover24 replies, because his country wasn't fighting Adolf. And are you frickin' using Rick and Morty to say that Adolf was better than Gandhi? I feel like I need to wash my hands for typing that. This next one is a red pill mod caught in the wild. Nice music, ladies. You are very attractive. I am a mod over at r/theredpill. If you are tired of dating beta males, come talk to me. Or don't. I don't really care. I'm an alpha male and we don't really care if you want us or not. But if you do decide you would like to talk to me, not that I care if you do, don't be surprised if I don't want to play silly games. I know what I want and I take it. I don't fool around trying to play mind games and supplement the ego of girls. And for this next one, never trust someone who has the full package either. Fedora, neckbeard, trench coat, t-shirt that's clearly too small, cargo short, combat boots, and all-around bad hygiene. And before you start to think, uh-oh, I might be a neckbeard because you wear one of those things, don't worry, you're not. You need to have the full package for that. This next one's titled, A Friend Received These Messages. I had to share it, with permission of course. You are truly gorgeous, Angel, so you ever gonna let me get to know you, little mama? What a racist, lol, sad. No wonder you shave your head from such emotional pain, lol. Racist thoughts these days, it's pitiful. Why you racist as hell though, for real for real. Yo head look like the head of a white, oh lord. And for this last one, we actually go to Twitter. Thank you to @SkyhawkJD for this last one. We start things off with the anti-map sheriff. If you don't know what that means, MAP, M-A-P, is an acronym which means minor attracted person. Basically, it's an attempt by pedos to try and infiltrate the LGBT community, but I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, the anti-map sheriff tweets, didn't think I had to explain this, but lollies are based on children. There is CP of the characters based on children. And the Neckbeard replies, no they aren't, and it isn't CP. You have to be excitement stupid to actually believe that stuff. Idiot, with a bunch of laughing emojis. And Jonathan, SkyhawkJD, replies, r/JustNeckbeardThings. I'm so happy I found one. And then he adds me and Tim Tam Tom. Oh, and he also posted a meme, but that meme we'll cover in the next video because we're running out of time. The Neckbeard replies, I'm still totally right. And SkyhawkJD replies, yes, you are, my good gentleman. My sensei at Neckbeard Fancy would be so proud. Perhaps tip his fedora to me. And the Neckbeard finally replies, what are you even saying, lol? Anyway, I guess I'm doing this now, huh? So if you find any neckbeards on Twitter, at me or DM me if you prefer privacy, and let me know. My Twitter is @NobleXenonYT, and yeah, that's all for today. Anyway, I would like to thank all of my patrons, especially Fear the Canimal, Jen Voir, Seth Southwell, Spoonie the Rogue, Benjamins, and our newest member of the royalty, Icy Dreams. You can join in a link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.